Hola, amigos. How you doing? Welcome back to another episode of The Talking Mexican. What am I talking about today? Day number 5 of the 12 days of your new life. 12 doors knocking, door number 5, and the 5 reasons to live. When I was a boy, I never stopped to consider why it is important to have a reason to live. I just lived each day, taking that day as it was given to me, rolling with the punches. But my thinking changed during the several stages of my maturating process. Oh my goodness, that almost sounds like a naughty word. According to Google 2016, maturation, maturation, is the process of maturing. In psychology, according to reference.com 2016, what is maturation in psychology? Maturation is the process of development in which an individual matures, although I have to question some people, or reaches full functionality. As I began to reason and understand some of the beliefs I embraced as a child, for example, my faith in God, I believed because that is what my parents taught my siblings and I to do. Believe in a deity I have no real understanding of, simply because I was told and expected to believe. Now, don't get me wrong, I am deeply grateful and thankful to my parents for introducing and encouraging a relationship with God in the simple way that they did. However, it wasn't until I maturation, that I began to connect God with life in a way that brought my soul to life and got me to thinking about my reason for living, that it's not just about myself. In fact, it really is not about me, but to worship and give glory to God by how I live my life and what I do for others here on earth. I think that is pretty awesome, amazing, don't you? However, as the 5th door knocking suggests, there are five distinct, powerful, close, personal, intimate reasons for living. For me, outside of God, those 5 reasons could be my children, family, friends, and pets, and life too. For others, those 5 reasons could be life, family, career, opportunity, and success. I am certain we can think of 1,000+ reasons for living. However, the 5th door knocking wants you to think about those 5 close, personal, intimate reasons for living outside of your relationship with God, those of you who are believers, or the universe for those of you who are not believers. What are some of your reasons for finding life so awesome, precious, wonderful, fabulous, and worth getting up for each morning? Some people like me will tell you their reason for living is their children. Others will say their reasons is because of family or their profession, friends, people they serve, their life's mission, their passion to assist others, because they love life, etc. Those are all really great reasons to live. In exercise 9, which I just brought up, list 5 close, personal, intimate reasons for living. The reasons why you get out of bed each morning. Feel free to stop the video in order to complete the exercise. I forgot to mention in exercise 9, they should be one-word reasons such as children, God, life, career, etc. In exercise 10, which I will bring up in a moment, write down why those close, personal, intimate reasons you listed in exercise 9 are important enough for you to get out of bed each morning. Now, don't spend too much time thinking about why those reasons are important. Just write whatever thoughts come to mind based on what you wrote in exercise 9. Let me provide an example of what I am talking about. I mentioned that my 5 CPIs, close, personal, intimate reasons in exercise 9 for living are God, children, family, mission, and service. The reason for living that would appear on line 1 would be God. That would be in exercise 9. In exercise 10, the first line would then read as follows. God is my CPI reason for getting up each morning because he loves me and I love him. Exercise 9 lists who or what your CPI reason is. Exercise 10 lists why your CPI is your reason for living each day. I hope I haven't confused you. I tend to do that sometimes. Okay, let me bring up exercise 10. Please feel free to stop the video in order to complete exercise 10. I will be here when you are finished. Done? Fabulous. Not only do you now know who your CPI reason or reasons is for living life each day, you also know the reason why your CPI reason is worth celebrating and living life every day. James Dean once said, "Dream as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die today." Growing up as a believer, it was often stated that each day should be lived as if that day were your last day on earth. I always found that concept difficult to fathom because if today were my last day on earth, I can think of a million other things I would be doing rather than getting up, getting dressed, and spending 8 hours at the office. In many ways, what Dean stated about life and what my faith teaches is true. We should respect and enjoy life enough to know that today could very well be the last day of the first day of the rest of our life. Life is worth living. Life is the greatest compliment to God. Life is God for those of us who are believers. When life's troubles begin to get you down, think back to your life CPIs, close, personal, and intimate reasons why you live each day, and go out and live your life. Life. L. Life lifts us up into a new beginning. I. Life inspires us to create and forge new destinies. F. Life fortifies our spirits and makes us whole, strong, and complete. E. Life energizes, giving you what you need to move forward into each new day. Again, dream as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die today. Tomorrow, we will open door number 6 and be at the halfway point of 12 doors knocking. We're going to discuss 6 words of wisdom. I will see you tomorrow. And remember, live your best life today.